Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to this session. In this session, we will learn our first lesson. Which is our first lesson, students? Yes, you are right. Our first lesson is Dog Finds His Master. The lesson Dog Finds His Master is a story about how dogs become the servants of man. How dogs become domesticated. It is ironical that dogs, which were once a free animal in the wild, after it became domesticated by accepting human beings as their master. Before going to the lesson, we just concentrate on meanings. Okay, students? When I read, you just concentrate on your textbook and repeat you all. First meaning is pack. Pack means a group of wild animals that hunt together or a group of dogs trained together for hunting. And second meaning, kinsman, a kinswoman. It is a old use form, that means a relative. Third meaning is fierce. That means fierce is a adjective. That means angry, violent and cruel. Next, service. Service means work or duty done for someone. Next, dart. A quick movement in a particular stated direction. Next, cattle. That means bullocks, cows, farm animals kept as property or breed for use. Next, panic. A sudden, strong feeling of fear. Now come to the lesson. Dogs finds his master. Now I will read the lesson. All of you follow me. Afterwards I will give explanation. First paragraph. Foxes hunt alone, never in packs. Once dogs too were their own masters and lived in the way foxes did. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. Now I will give explanation of this paragraph. Listen. Long ago, dogs like foxes lived in packs. Okay, packs means in a group, but hunted alone. They lived in freedom, but dog was not pleased with this way of life. Next, the dog was tired of wandering in search of food and being frightened of other stronger animals. So, dog decided to become the servant of the strongest person on this earth. Next paragraph. He thought for a while and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. He set out to find such a master. Here the dog thought sometimes and he started to searching for such a master. Okay. Concentrate on next paragraph. He walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as himself. He was fierce. Where are you going, friend? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant. Would you like to be my master wolf? The dog said. Why not? The wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Here, dog walked. At lastly, the dog met a wolf, and this dog asked it if he would become the dog's master. It asked to the wolf. Okay. Next, the wolf readily agreed, and as they were walking along in the forest path. Next paragraph. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted its nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very much surprised. Yes, what happened here? Wolf and dog together they walked and walked. After some time, this wolf lifted his nose and sniffed. Sniffed means this wolf smelled something. Okay. Afterwards, what happened? Here, the wolf darted quickly off the path, and the wolf hid among the bushes deep inside the forest. Concentrate on 7th paragraph. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so much? Can't you see? There is a bear out there and he might eat up both of us, the wolf replied. Okay, students, here the surprised dog asked the wolf what he asked, why he was frightened. Next, the wolf told the dog that a bear was out there and he might eat up both of them. Now, 9th paragraph. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with the bear. He left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill." Yes. Now the dog realized, okay, what he realized? That the bear was stronger than the wolf, and the dog decided to become the bear's servant. Okay. So the bear asked the dog to join with him to hunt cows so that both of them could eat. Okay. Now 10th paragraph. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic in all directions. The bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Okay, here the dog and the bear walked. Very soon they saw a herd of cows. Herd means group of cows. As they approached the cows, they heard a terrible noise. That noise stopped them there. When the bear heard this terrible sound, he ran away into the forest and he hid behind a tree. Next, 11th paragraph. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. The lion? Who is he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth. Well, then I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Again once this dog was shocked to see bear. Okay, now bear asking to the dog, why did I have to come here? You know, dog? He asked. Okay, then bear said to the dog that the terrible noise was made by whom? Yes, you are correct. A lion. Lion was the ruler of the forest, and that the lion was the strongest being on the earth. Next, our dog said goodbye to the bear. Later, the dog became the lion's servant. Now, concentrate on 12th paragraph. The lion agreed to take the dog into his service, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life. He had nothing to complain about because no one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. But one day the two of them were walking side by side in the forest when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Then he began to walk away very quietly. Here the lion agreed to take the dog as his servant, and this dog also stayed with lion and served him for a long time. The dog was very happy in the lion's service. Why? Because no one dared to touch lion. So one day the lion and the dog were walking in the forest. Okay, students. At that time, the lion stopped suddenly and roared and struck the ground in anger with his paw. Then this lion walked away very quietly. Why? What happened now, students? What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We had better run from here or we will be in trouble. Okay, here now the dog asked the lion if anything was wrong, master. Now the lion told the dog that he could smell a what? Yes, obviously. He could smell a man coming towards them and they better run away and hide from him. Let's move on the next line. Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. The dog went to the man and stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day the dog has been man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. So, students, here the dog said at lastly goodbye to the lion because why, students? Why dog said goodbye to the lion also? Because he wanted to serve a master who was the strongest being on the earth. Next, the dog went to the man and stayed with him and served him faithfully. Since then, the dog has been the most loyal servant of man and knows no other master. Understood, students? I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. Okay, students, we reached the end of this session. I will meet you in the next session. Thank you. Have a nice day. Be safe in home.